You can see here in create Linux VLAN. But before I jump into creating the VLAN, I want to mention one thing here, that this Linux VLAN is not necessarily a VLAN for your virtual machines. I will just go into VMBR0. If I click here to Proxmox, and if I click here to network, if I click here to VMBR0, which is again connected outside to the bond, and if I click on VLAN aware, click on advanced also, you will see here that this is from this VLAN to this VLAN. If I click OK now, so you will see here that the configuration which is changed here now is bridge is now VLAN aware, yes, and bridge VIDs are 222094. So this configuration will be applied now, which means that now the VLAN traffic can pass through here, or VMBR0 is now aware that these are the tags, and based on these tags it will send the specific packets to the specific VLAN. When we configure this, when we say that VLAN aware, we don't need to of course create any VLAN here, because this Linux VLAN is not for VLAN for the virtual machines. Then why this is created? This is for the node only. So if you want to have this particular IP address, which is 10.11.12.40, and you want to have a management IP on a different VLAN. For example, if I show you on my network router, if I take you to the pfSense, of course you can have any router. If I show you here, I have one management VLAN, it's management 240. So all the servers I have kept here, and these are on this VLAN. You can have the management IPs on a different VLAN. This might be for the security purpose, where you do not want the users or the devices on the local network to have access to the Proxmox virtual environment. So you might have created a different VLAN for the Proxmox management only. So how we can do that? If you see here, I have this particular management VLAN, which is VLAN 240. I can create this VLAN inside the Proxmox node, and this is only for the communication of the node. If I click here, create Linux VLAN, and here it gives me facility to create the VLAN. But how I will do that? I will do VMBR0 dot, it will be 240, VLAN ID is 240, and its IP address is 192.168.240.1. and from my laptop I'm able to access this. If you see here, that network, the VLAN network, I'm able to access 192.168.240.0, because this is how I have configured it. 240.0 is also the IP address, of course, of the Proxmox of the pfSense. I'm able to access using both the IPs. Routing table is also updated. Here on Proxmox virtual environment, I need to assign that IP address also to this VLAN. So it is on this VLAN, it will be able to communicate to my network using this VLAN. So I will assign an IP address to this also from here. If I simply create the VLAN first, so you can see here I created VMBR0.240. So it has created under VMBR0 a VLAN tag 240. So which means I will just cross it first. With this VMBR, I want to create a VLAN, because this VLAN is tagged to the same network interface. So the same VMBR with the same network, physical network, the VLAN is tagged as 240. So I will create a VLAN, Linux VLAN, and dot 240. But you can see here, if I keep the name as VLAN 0, so it will be VLAN 0.240. I want actually under VMBR 0, I want under this a VLAN tag 240, and click create. The moment I click create, you will see here that another VLAN will be created here, which is a manual. So I need to assign the IP address to this VLAN also. So I will go here, double click this. I will assign IP address 192.168.240.40. If you see here, if I try to ping this right now, 240.40, of course it will not give any response. Let me now assign this IP here /24, and of course gateway is not required here, because gateway is already configured on different network. I will later remove the IP from there, and I will be only accessing using this management IP, and I will assign the gateway also here, so that I'll be able to update this. But right now, just to show you that how it can be done, I will just click OK and apply the configuration, and yes, The moment I apply, let me show you from here if I get the response. It is still not applied. Let me apply it now, and I should be able to now get the response. You can see here now the VLAN is configured for the management IP, and I will be now able to access using the management IP which I configured specifically for this purpose to 40.40. So what about the VLAN tagging for the servers? As I mentioned earlier, that you can tag the VLAN to any of the server using the VLAN tag which is available on the network interface. So if you go to any of the virtual machine or container, for example, I want to have the VLANs within the Proxmox virtual environment. Now suppose this is my server 1, and right now it is connected to VMBR2, and I will be giving a static IP here. It will be, for example, 10.10.10.2/24, and there will be no gateway for the time being. And to server 2, so it will be suppose 10.10.10.3/24 on VMBR2, which is internal, of course, internal within the Proxmox. It is not connected to external network. If I show you in the Proxmox network, you can see here VMBR is VMBR2. It's not bridged to any external network, which means that this is internally within the Proxmox virtual environment. And if I click on any server here, server 1, it shows 10.10.10.3, and server 2 is 10.10.10.2. And these both are right now not tagged with any VLAN. So if I go to the first server here, let me log in here, and IP space A, so it will give me the IP address. And if I go to the second server, login IP space A, it shows me 10.10.10.3/24. I will try to ping 10.10.10.2, and it will give me response because both the servers are having the same subnet. If you see here, this server has the subnet 10.10.10.3/24. This also has the same 10.10.10.024 subnet. Now if I tag this with a VLAN, so I can just tag a VLAN here 10. Suppose this is VLAN 10. Okay, you will see here that unable to hot plug net 0, no physical interface on the bridge VMBR2. Let me show you that. If I go to bridge network of the Proxmox network, here VMBR2, I will just enable the VLAN aware. Just click this first. Okay, apply the changes, and okay. Now what is happening here? We have enabled the VLAN aware. So it means that now VMBR2 is VLAN aware. I will go back again to server 1, network. Here I will now enable VLAN tag 10. You can see here that VLAN tag is assigned to this now. If I try to now ping again 10.10.10.3 from here, it won't give response because what is happening here that this particular server is on VLAN 10, another server is not on VLAN. I will just change the network settings for this server also. So server 2 will also be having VLAN tag 10. Now these both servers are on VLAN 10, and if the VLAN is assigned on the network, so these will start communicating on that particular VLAN. Now you can see here these both are on the same VLAN, and now if I try to ping, you can see here the response is coming from this one. Is, if you see the IP address of server 2, it's 10.10.10.3, here 10.10.10.3, so it can ping now 10.10.10.2. If it is within the Proxmox virtual environment, as we have already seen, this VMBR is not connected anywhere outside, but this has internal VLANs. So you can also create internal VLANs in this way, that whatever bridge you have created, click the VLAN aware. The moment you click VLAN aware, then you can create any VLANs within the Proxmox virtual environment, and your servers can also communicate within them. And if you have the switch which can be configured for VLAN, so you can tag the VLAN, create the trunk port on the switch, and then you assign it to the virtual bridge. So if I just go here to network VMBR0, if I assign bond 0 to this one also, so of course we cannot assign the same bond bond 0 cannot be assigned to this both the networks. But if I assign the VLAN aware to VMBR0, this is already VLAN aware. If I go back here to server, with this server, I will just change it from VMBR2 to VMBR0, which means that now it will be connected to the VLAN of my physical network also. And here, if I go to the second server, right now we will see if the communication is taking place, and the communication will of course stop because these both are on different physical networks now. 10.10.3, so there is no communication right now. As you can see that this is connected on VMBR2 on VLAN 10, but another one is connected to VMBR0 on VLAN 10. So I will change the virtual bridge for this also. I will connect it to the external bridge here, and now their communication should of course take place. I will just go back again to console, and you will see here the response has started coming back. If there is any device on the network, on the physical network with this VLAN tag, you will definitely be able to connect to that as well. So this is about the VLAN in the Proxmox virtual environment. Inside the local network, we have seen the local network, how to configure local network and what are the options available inside local network. We created multiple virtual bridges here. We created the bond here. We linked the bond to the physical networks. We have seen all different type of bonds. So this was all about the networking in the local network in the Proxmox virtual environment.